to another Newly Deadventure. I'm your host, Laura,
And I'm Joel.
and we decided to do a voiceover for this video. We were having some issues with some of our sound quality before, and so this is seemingly a good way to do this.
Here we are at the lovely Angela's Attic in Beloit.
It's in South Beloit,
South
Illinois.
Beloit.
Yeah, right on the border of Beloit and South Beloit. So we found some really creepy things.
Creepy pig. It is the
That
creepy
is
pigs.
Creepig sister. We love this place. They've got this, like, what was that called? Piglets something corner.
Oh, yeah. There's one particular vendor there that has a chokehold on the entire place, it seems, recently, and they have a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of Halloween stuff.
Yep. Like
It's
that sign
is
up
their
there we
section,
wanted,
part of their section.
but it wasn't for sale.
No. But they seem to like Halloween just as much as we do.
And they seem to either make stuff as well as find stuff and or
It was like Piglet's Corner or something like that, wasn't
something like that. It
it? Oh, wait, there it is. Piglet's Corner. Piglet's something. Those were weird. I thought that kind of looked like a poop with...
But they were like glass bulbs, but they were spongy.
Yeah, they were like silicone, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I love these little guys, and we always look for the spoopy ones.
We had a
Oh,
couple.
that was terrifying to
That's how you get ghosts.
That is how you get ghosts. So we decided to go around and just take photos of random things. We also picked up a few things. This was a art book that I thought was interesting, but didn't have a whole lot in there.
We both like reclaimed wood, and this was a reclaimed wood in the shape of a fireplace type thing situation that we liked. That's what my dad says to the kids. Woof!
And it happened to be already set up there.
Retro Go-Go, local company. That's their
From
Goulsville
Chicago.
line
Chicago.
that they were selling there that you can also buy online at retrogogo.com.
We ended up buying this guy, and I named him Jim.
He came home. I called him Boffo, but he ended up being named Jim because that's what Laura called him.
If anybody's got a whole bunch of money, they can buy this for us. I think the Munster's house back there was $180 or something like that.
It was 25-ish for each set.
They had
so,
all their pieces.
which we really would have loved to have it, but it's like, like $300 when you add tax and all that stuff.
The
Same thing with
Ghostbuster stuff was
Ghostbusters.
pretty neat too. As you can see, looks like they've got like the whole set there. So if you're into Ghostbusters, again, Piglet's Closet. That's what it's called.
Laura liked this sucker.
See, Piglet's Closet is everywhere.
Literally, all the booths, it seemed like they had a little bit stuck in each and every booth, even though it wasn't theirs.
They're smart.
Tater Baker.
I took some photos of some like retro looking art, and
Spaceballs, the cereal. We're looking at you, Angela.
at Angela's Attic.
Ah, yeah, see? Right there, we're looking at you.
And also
Give him a
feeling you.
hand. Oh, you.
I'm feeling you.
Steve's going to be upset.
Chickens lay a deviled egg. Wicked chickens. Ah.
We
So-
talked about Matt and how both myself and my brother-in-law are cracked men.
Yep.
We don't know what
This thing was
about.
like weirdly, like crazy expensive, and they have a whole bunch of really neat, like old vintage stuff. I really like that pot.
I make that face sometimes.
I'm gonna start sending that to his kids. That too. It's got like a weird mouth.
We both like that, but that's also how you get ghosts.
And not for sale.
NFS.
We can find spoop everywhere, even when it's Easter time.
Hello, Easter. Yep, see? They were displaying the hat, but it was on a zombie head.
Yep. I just thought that was funny. Save the pie juices. I'm like, what's the juice from a pie?
Here we are, headed to our next location.
Yes. So we had a fun day. We decided to also go to a cemetery walk. So here we are,
This is a
heading that direction.
thing to help restore the Greenwood Cemetery chapel that is behind us in the photo here. It's a cause of Wolf Hollow and the Wolf family, and we have joined the fight. So it was a good night. It was fun.
Kathy Kressel works for the library, and she runs a lot of these Haunted Rockford things. She also wrote a book.
She's super ghosty.
She told stories about all these little things. Oh, and there was a fox just randomly just chilling right behind her. So I thought that was really cute. This was a teacher that was telling a story. She was dressed up in like period, like piece clothing. Yeah,
she was very loud.
Just some shots of the people we were in the group with.
This is us walking.
I was walking around.
Yes, indeed.
We're strolling through the cemetery.
It had rained that day, but luckily the grass was fairly dry.
Yep, we didn't get rained out or anything like that, so we were able to...
None of the graves were open because it was so wet, which worked out well.
I'm glad there was no open graves. This guy told the story about the Dunn family, which was interesting, and she told the history about the Tinker family. If you're from Rockford, the Tinker Swiss Cottage is haunted. Yeah.
Which we may be going to a ghost hunting thing there soon.
Yes. And this was the end of the tour.
I forget who's.
And here's our big dumb faces.
Our little dumb faces.
Your cute dumb face. This is the other side of the chapel.
No, we are not on a dolly. Laura is just really steady-handed with her camera.
I try.
And now we're in Lily.
Just a quick shot of the cemetery. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.